Back at it, guys. And people are collecting the fish here with nets. Itching about collecting fish with nets in waders. That's a bit of a good one, isn't it? See all these tadpoles on that trap down here. But yeah, they're smashing it here now. Collecting all the fish. Wonder if any of them want to be on camera. But yeah, there's the water's all gone now. All the water's out of the canal. I wonder how many fish they caught. Yeah, this is one powerful pump, this. Yeah, they've emptied all the water out. Wonder if it caught any fish, that. There, all the water is gone. See hundreds of tadpoles there, hundreds of them. Fish there, trying to get out. I wonder who these are. Let's go and ask them, I think. One minute, guys, I'm just going to keep the camera on while I'm talking to these guys. Wow, look at them all. Yeah, there's loads of perch here, loads of them all here. See them all there, loads of them. Don't know if the wind noise is bad, guys, but it's very windy here, so you have to bear with it. Yeah, they've got some fish in the net there. You alright, mate?
How we doing? Alright?
You alright?
On rescue missions.
Yeah, did you get any of them big carp?
This is the fifth one I've had out of here.
Yeah, there's
Just to get them that side.
loads of perch there where you are there.
Yeah. I mean, they're so hard to get.
Who do you work for, mate?
So we subcontract for the BRIDGEWATER CANAL.
Yeah.
So we put the pipe in, we're just emptying this side so we can get the dams out. Once the coffer dams are out, it's just on the stop tanks then, and then like this side's clear for them to start work. It will be, it will be. Yeah, so what it has to do now, so go in, fill out. Yeah, so it's been empty into the past. Yeah, we're just trying to save up the rest of the fish.
Yeah, you get
So,
the
I'd say
fish.
this is number 5 that I've had today. We're just trying to get them all out and over, so when it's dry, they're all good.
big ones in here. I seen them the other day.
Did you? Look at that. It's a lot, isn't it? You know, it's not that deep, though, is it?
Nah, they're only 6 foot canals, most
Yeah.
of them.
Amazing.
How many bream did you get, mate?
Say again, sorry.
How many bream have you come
I
across?
haven't had any bream, I've just had the 5 carp. So what it is there's not that many over this side.
Yes, because I've seen them.
From when we put the earth dam in,
Yeah.
so we siphoned over, so there's a few that we've got out and back over onto that side. But
Yeah.
from being on this stretch in between the coffer dams in here, I saw 1 bream and the rest were the carp that I've had out, but at the same time I'm no fisherman, so I don't really know what I'm looking at in terms of the fish.
So what are you doing now when this is empty?
We're emptying this so we can take those portable dams out down the bottom,
Yeah.
and then it'll be back over to the Bridgewater. So I say we subcontract for them, they've just had us in for the job, so we're in for...
So there's water on the other side?
So, not anymore, so
That's where
let's
the
say
beach is.
we've drained this out. We had the pump here, I think it's the 3rd day now, so that should be going tomorrow.
Get rid of that.
And then yeah, they can get rid of
That
them.
costs a lot of money, that.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's still costing them money while they're in there now.
What's
so
doing at the other end?
I haven't got it. They've got the stop planks in at the other end, but we need to put an earth dam in where the other coffer dams
Oh,
are.
they've put them at the other end now.
So they've got them. They were at the Agden Bridge side.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
they've got them there, and then as I say, we've got 2 portable dams in just past the old number 3, which they want to take out to allow obviously the boats to come down to that turning.
What, all them boats going now?
They're all right to stay there, so we're going to put an earth dam in where the coffer dams are,
Yeah.
where them portable ones are. Once the earth dam's in, we can get the whole them out and they can stop paying for them, and then they can look at the actual repair itself. But I know they're looking at that at the minute, but it's insurance and everything on that.
There. Yeah, there's big shoals of bream in here. I
Right,
don't know
so-
why you haven't seen them.
I'll keep my eye on it. Do you know what? As soon as we get in,
Just
it
little, aren't
starts
they?
dusting up.
No, the bream are about that big. I've seen them. I've been putting them on my videos and that.
Right, so I
I mean,
know
they're still in here.
Yeah. About 4 or 5 days ago it was when I seen them.
Hiding though, aren't they?
that's the main thing with us when we're trying to catch them. They dust up the water, and then it's like, right, where have you gone now? It's
Well, how
like-
empty does it have to be to get that out?
So the dams themselves, they're probably
ready to
about
go
the
now,
right
that.
height for them to be able to take them out.
But you could leave this water for the rest of the fish.
Yeah, but we're trying to get as many out as we can, and then there'll still be at least some
Yeah,
level in there.
the
just
bigger
to-
one,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
We're just trying to save as many as we can, like, you know what I mean, and make sure there's no issues for them.
Yeah, when I seen them, there was all here, a big shoal of them, loads of bream,
Right, Sam.
and some old carp.
I say I took 5 carp out today. We've only been in. We've only managed to get it to this level the past hour and a half,
Yeah.
just to get in and actually, and get up and down. And
What
get
was
them.
that down there? Was that a dead dog or a
I'm not.
fox?
It looks like a fox to me. It looks like a baby fox.
Yeah.
That's
Lots of fox,
so.
yeah.
That'll be coming out as well. Like it's just.
Thank you.
It's sad, isn't it? But that's it. We just try and do our best to save what we can. Like, you know what I mean.
Can I say, apart from that area, is the canal safe? I mean,
The rest of it-
another issue.
So the rest of it up to now, there's no issues. Where it's gone is the same place that it went 50 years ago.
Oh,
So
where there's
it's
open land.
just
Yeah,
come to
70,
the
wasn't
end at the Narrows, just where they finished the piling. So I'd say we're not too involved in how it's going to be redone as such, but yeah, it'll be a little while yet before they do it.
That's
But
where the land went away.
yeah, just
So it's
in the
gonna break
Narrows.
there, whereas here it's all supported.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas there's the bank either side of where it's gone, but it was from, as you can see from where it is now, it's just all sand.
yeah, I've been down
Did
there.
it go on both sides?
Just the one side, but it's took an awful lot of the backside out as well. It's not collapsed the whole thing.
About
It's
20
just,
foot high down there.
oh yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's
What's 20 foot high? What is?
Canal where it's
where
gone.
you get it drops, you can see right to the bottom of the piling, like
I
it's
haven't been there because that was dangerous.
no, yeah, that's what we put the barriers up, but it's hard to stop people, isn't it, at the end of the day?
But they'll go and have a
People
look.
want to know, see, they'll go down, like, won't they? So
No, I'll be good.
I have been down a couple of times myself, but that was when it first happened. That was because we were on the job, like, you know what I mean? It was one of them, but yeah, and then I go down and keep an eye on, make sure that nothing's changed, like it's not any worse.
When's the work starting then?
I'll have to go.
That's, no worries, have a lovely day, enjoy the
later,
rest of it. As I say, so I think it's going to be at least probably another 6-8 months of planning and health and safety before they even
I
start.
reckon
the
it's
work,
done
and
for
it's
next year, do you reckon?
maybe the end of it. Maybe the end of it, but I can't see it personally.
I can't.
I can't. I think it's a push to get it to the end, like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. But
Yeah, there was a big shoal of bream in here.
I
don't know how you haven't seen them.
I've seen, I'd say one, but I'm looking at the fish now and I don't even know what they are, like, you know what I mean? But
They're dead skinny, but they're tall.
Right, so no
That's
worries.
bream.
Right, I'll keep my eye
Perch
out.
are the one. Them little ones there, they've got spikes on them. Be careful touching them.
Right, brilliant. I
Can't.
appreciate that.
I've got all the fins on them. But you're alright touching them. They won't bite you.
Yeah.
Bream is slimy.
Right. I say I've seen one.
Name
They say
is silver.
About that long that I've seen. I'm not sure
If it's fat all around, that's probably a carp.
Right. I'd say, but it's just been. I just started going to catch, you know, with just the nets and walking up and down, like, you know what I mean.
Is there more water coming out there, or is that it now?
Just trying to lower that pipe where it is, just to try and drain, because that is roughly the deepest point. So we'll see it take once we're done today.
You should have seen them fish, because I've seen them.
Yeah, you've seen them around yourself.
I put videos on my YouTube channel.
All right, sound. What is your YouTube, if you don't mind me asking?
Explore with Ant.
Right, sound. No worries. I'll have to have a nosy.
Yeah, they've come down here and I've seen them all here the other day, and I even put my GoPro under the water.
All at the top end by here.
All here where the beams are.
Right, sound. That's what I've noticed when we've found them. They have been either at one end or right at the other, you know, staying away from the pump, like I said.
Yeah, the carp are like a brownish colour and the bream are like a silvery colour.
Like a silver.
Them ones there, they're perched. See the lines on the back?
Yeah.
They're perched. They have spikes on the top of them.
Right, so be careful.
So
with
if you're
that
grabbing them, grab them from underneath.
one. Right, I appreciate the advice. I do.
Yeah, done.
Fast little buggers.
Been
as well,
fishing
aren't
for 30 years, me. There's not many fish I ain't
they? You
caught.
haven't caught, so you don't know what you're doing with all that.
£50 catfish I've had.
Besides that, was a catfish,
Yeah. Yeah, all over the UK we do it.
Too many competitions.
Used 2 years ago when I was younger.
Yeah. Just more for leisure now.
Yeah. Mainly for socials nowadays.
Yeah. Get yourself out and about.
Yeah.
I only have a few matches on down here every other Monday, I think it is.
I know what's Warrington Anglers said about it. They own it all, the stretch, don't they?
This stretch, you know, this stretch is owned by, the whole canal's owned by Peel.
Yeah, Peel own it, but
Yeah.
I think Warrington have the rights for the fishing. People are paying membership for
He'll
it.
know more than I know on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen them bream, because there must have been about 30 or 40 of them
Just
there
on this
the other night.
side. Right, sound. That's it, no, as you say, I'm surprised I haven't seen them myself if there's been so many in there, you know what I mean?
Like this big, most of them.
Yeah.
There was a big carp here the other day, and that was about £10, I'd say.
Yeah. That's their size for the car. Right. I appreciate the advice on the other fish as well, I mean. Say I'm not a fisherman myself, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
them perch, they have spikes, they have a fin that comes up like that,
Yeah.
and it's spikes.
They go straight into
Yeah. Don't hurt, just a little sting.
Yeah, it's one of them. You just not what you're after though, is it?
But grab them underneath.
Sounds. I appreciate that.
Don't bite you. They do bite, but they won't bite you.
Yeah. About that.
There's no work getting done down there now, then at the other end.
Not at the minute, no. So, as I say, we've once this is out, we're then going to look at taking the earth dam out down there, removing
that
that.
coming out?
That's should be next week. I think the week after that's going to be coming out. So the pump, I think they'll be going tomorrow morning-ish.
What, this?
Yeah,
Going tomorrow?
that's going to be going. Then be a couple of weeks and we're going to get rid of the dam down there.
Get them bolts
And then
out.
hopefully they're going to try and get the earth dam in at the other side and get them other dams removed.
So is the water going down at that end now then, or not?
Very slight trickle that goes through the dams, like, you
There's
know what I
no
mean?
foot beams down that end.
Yeah, it's going to take right far the other end. So there's the Agden Bridge. We're still getting a slight flow from each side of it, like, you know what I mean? But
What's the boat's going to do? Just going to sit on the bottom?
so the boats, we're going to have the earth dam. It's just after them, so they're still going to
so
be.
you get it down this end then, yeah.
We'll get them just a bit as close to the breach as possible, like, you know what I mean, and get them boats, keep them up. So the ones that are at the old number 3 and that's their permanent mooring. And from what they've said, they'll be safe to stay there as long as we get all this done. So
When they
we're
throw
on
in
with
that earth dam in then?
I haven't got a clue. I would say we're going to get this done, that one out, and I'm assuming that'll be the next project then. It's getting it down because it's organising the wagons and whatnot to get them down here, like, you know what I mean. But
It'll be good to watch them how they do it.
oh yeah, definitely. So
I can't see it being done for next year.
I can't. I'll be honest, not from my point of view. So we only subcontract for them, you see. We tend to do the grass cut, hedge cuts, tree felling, anything like that. Like that's all our main bits. But I've worked for these for 3 years. That's all we've really done. But from what they said from this company's been going 60 odd years, these got a few years and all that. They said they've been doing all this stuff with pipes and drainage and all that, so they've been doing it all the whole time they've been operating. It's just, we've been focused more on the gas side and just that one contract. But so now that they need us in doing it, they've just come to us, seeing as we do bits of work for them anyway, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's been alright. It's been something different, I can tell you that anyway. Better than cutting the grass all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dealing with something like this, it's definitely different.
I thought you would have seen them bream if you would have been in there, because there was loads
Oh,
of them.
it's the fact that it's like you say, if there's that many in there and I'm not seeing them, it's puzzled me as to why I'm not
all somewhere where they're hiding.
That's the main thing. Where are they hiding? So I was wondering if they're under any of that kit.
They won't go in this pipe, would they? They're filtered in that,
no,
won't
we've
they?
got the filtered on the end, yeah. So on the end of the pipe, it's got a cage filtered on.
There's loads of them. There's about 30 or 40 of them here
Just on
last
that
week.
Side.
And we kept going to that beam, swimming round and then going back
Yeah,
here.
and coming back, so looking for that exit, like.
Hundreds and hundreds of fry, though. Hundreds of them. Thousands of them.
They
All fresh spawn.
Oh yeah.
Not the tadpoles, the proper fish spawn.
Yeah, yeah.
They're probably all in there now underneath all that crap.
Hiding away under there, yeah. Have to get some tiny nets, this is a safe.
There's millions of them, millions.
Crazy, isn't it, what you say?
Have a look on the videos.
Oh, will you explore with Ant, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Belter, I'll have to have a nosy. Definitely.
In the video it all, get it all videoed, all the repairs and everything.
Yeah, that's
Drones
it.
and
Hopefully you get the views on it as well, get some dash off it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, going alright.
Oh, Belter. I'll give a little follow on that later anyway when we get a minute.
Alright, mate.
No, boss, nice to chat to you anyway, mate.
See you again, mate.
Day, yeah?
And you, mate.
See you after.
See you later. You heard it there, guys. Sorry I couldn't put them on film, they don't want to be filmed, but yeah. You heard it from the horse's mouth. I'll have to go and have a look down there now, see if they have put them beams in what he's on about, because I've not caught them. So yeah. Go and pop my head down there to the other bridge and have a quick ganders, because I didn't know they'd put beams that far down, because I've not been that far down for about 3 weeks now, I'd say, roughly. So yeah, they're getting rid of that dam, that earth dam down there in 2 weeks time, getting these bolts out, and then eventually the next couple of weeks they're going to be doing that one down there. So let's go down and have a ganders, eh? Go and have a look at oh, I forget, I've not been there that long, I forget the name of the road where the bridge was, where they've sealed it off when it happened. So yeah, give me a couple of minutes, guys, and I'll fly down there now and have a little ganders down there. Nothing to report at the cofferdam, so I'll just go to the bridge where they've capped it and have a look. So yeah, pretty big update that. Some good information there to go off. There's the cars there, so yeah, give me 2 minutes, guys, and I'll get back on when I get down that end. Just come to Aden Bridge. Apparently he said they put beams in here, but they haven't. So I think I might have mistaken what he said. I'll have to watch it back. I thought he said they'd put beams in here at Aden Bridge, which I thought was a bit strange. So I think tomorrow's video I'm going to have a full walk down the full canal, all of it, from here all the way down, and have a look. It's too windy today to put the drone up, or I'd send my drone down there now. So yeah, I think that's the end of today's video, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, because you heard it from him. One of the contractors at the work is getting ready to fully start draining the water out. They're getting rid of the cofferdams, they're putting earth dams in. So very, very soon. So make sure you're all subscribing, guys. Give me a comment down below what you think. So yeah, end of the video, guys. Till tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching as always. See you next time.